Sugar is one of the worst because you know what sugar does? It just feeds all those little microbes that are breaking down the things that are caught between your teeth. But the healing of the tooth comes from the superfluids.
Have you ever wondered if there's a natural way to keep your teeth strong and healthy? In today's video, we're exploring something called Superfluid for teeth. Barbara O'Neill, a trusted expert in natural health, will share her insights on keeping your teeth in top shape and even ways to heal them naturally. Plus, we'll dive into some surprising fruits and vegetables that can make a real difference for your dental health.
Teeth are the only exposed bones in the body, and just as if a bone breaks, it'll heal, teeth can heal.
We will discuss some amazing insights on dental health, all inspired by Holistic Dental Care, the complete guide to healthy teeth and gums by Nadine Artemis. This isn't your typical dental advice, it's a natural, holistic approach that goes beyond brushing and flossing. Artemis explores how our diet, lifestyle choices, and even natural remedies can keep our teeth and gums healthy.
Holistic Dental is a book written by Nadine Artemis. And Nadine Artemis, she presents some fascinating things. She looks pretty much at what I've looked at here, but she goes a little bit further with the teeth, which are the only exposed bone in our body, and they should not be deteriorating. And if they do have a little decay, they have the ability to heal themselves, as every other body tissue does. So why aren't they healing? Maybe they haven't been given the right times, or they have not been given the right conditions. And she calls these two superfluids. So what are your two superfluids? And these two superfluids are constantly bathing the teeth and nourishing the teeth. One is the internal. So the internal fluid would be your blood and your lymph. And remember what the lymph does, it sweeps away waste from the tissues. And remember what the blood does, it comes along with the nutrition, it comes along with the oxygen, it comes along with the water, the white blood cells. This internal fluid is bathing from the inside. And your external fluid is your saliva. Now both the internal fluid and the external fluid, their quality is totally dependent on fresh air, sunshine, not taking anything in that will harm it, going to bed early, exercising every day, having a nourishing diet, having food that has the quality, the ingredients to build a healthy body, drinking adequate water. If you don't drink adequate water, that saliva does not have the ability to bathe, soothe, nourish and heal. When you look after your bones, you are also looking after your teeth.
Did you know that looking after your mental health can help keep your teeth healthy? It might sound surprising, but stress and anxiety can impact your oral health. When we're under stress, we might grind our teeth, skip brushing, or even snack on sugary foods. All of these can take a toll on our teeth over time. So, caring for our mental well-being isn't just about feeling good. It's also key to keeping our smile strong and healthy.
Spiritual, emotional, and mental aspects of disease. Stress inhibits healing. Stress, worry, anxiety interrupts with all body processes, and I think that's not a surprise to anyone. So we need to be sure that our internal and external fluids are of the top quality to allow our teeth to heal. But something else this is causing teeth to deteriorate, and that is food caught between the teeth. As one dentist said, only floss the teeth that you want to keep. When food is caught between the teeth, it basically starts to rot. So what happens then is what causes it to rot is in that moist environment, you've got so many microbes in your mouth, they're coming along to clean it up. And as the bacteria and the yeast start to break down that food between the teeth, they give off a waste, and that waste has the ability to start eating away at the enamel on the teeth.
Don't forget to floss. Brushing is great, but flossing takes your dental health to the next level. It reaches those tiny spaces where food gets trapped, and that's where plaque loves to hide. So, for a cleaner mouth and healthier teeth, make flossing part of your routine. Your smile will thank you. After a meal, rinsing your mouth might seem like a small step, but it's important. It helps wash away leftover food particles and keeps your mouth feeling fresh. But it's more than just that. Rinsing can also help protect your teeth and gums, reducing plaque and bacteria buildup. So, next time you finish eating, take a moment to rinse. It's a simple habit that can make a big difference in oral health.
So make sure after every meal you rinse your mouth. Rinse your mouth very well. You can rinse it with seawater. You can rinse it with a mixture of sodium bicarbonate water and floss those teeth. Keep them clean, especially before you go to sleep at night, because by morning, wow, those microorganisms have had a party in there. And they've been able to have a lot of food in between those teeth, and they also have the ability to damage the dentine that covers the teeth. So very important to rinse, very important to floss. In fact, both of these are even more important than cleaning with a toothbrush.
Oil pulling with coconut oil is great for teeth.
So oil pulling is using coconut oil. It's putting the oil in your mouth and it's swishing. You might swish for 10, rest for 10, swish for 10 seconds, rest for 10 seconds. It's called oil pulling because it can pull waste out of the tongue, it can pull waste out of the glands under the tongue, it can pull waste out of the blood vessels under the tongue, and then you release that oil out on the grass. Don't release it down the plug hole or you'll plug up your plumbing. And take some water with you and rinse again and release that out. Teeth should not be deteriorating. And remember, if you have a little bit of decay, then it's important that you rinse and floss after every meal, that you oil pull maybe a couple of times a day. Just be mindful that keeping that mouth clean will prevent tooth decay and also encourage tooth healing.
We all know that brushing our teeth is essential to prevent decay. But what if I told you there's a simple way to heal your teeth? Barbara O'Neill shares an easy yet powerful solution that could help restore your teeth, not just protect them. Let's discover how this simple step can make a difference for your dental health.
The healing of the tooth comes from the superfluids, the internal blood and lymph, and the external fluid. Their quality is totally dependent on the food you're eating, how much you're drinking, going to bed early, so all of these things.
Let's talk about keeping our teeth healthy, starting with what to avoid. It's simpler than you might think. What is the first thing we want to cut back on? Sugar. It's one of the biggest culprits of tooth decay and cavities. But don't worry, we're not just focusing on what to avoid. We'll also share 3 amazing vegetables that can help keep your teeth in top shape.
Sugar is one of the worst because you know what sugar does? It just feeds all those little microbes that are breaking down the things that are caught between your teeth. So those sugary drinks are particularly damaging to the teeth.
Let's talk about sugary drinks and how they hurt your teeth. When you drink sugary beverages, they feed the harmful bacteria in your mouth. These bacteria produce acids that wear away at your tooth enamel. On top of that, many sugary drinks are acidic themselves, which only makes things worse. The problem is that sipping on these drinks over time keeps your teeth constantly exposed to these damaging acids. This weakens your enamel and can even make it harder for your saliva to protect your teeth. The longer these drinks stay in contact with your teeth, the more damage they cause. This can lead to cavities, sensitivity, and even tooth decay. To protect your teeth, it's best to switch to water or opt for drinks that are low in sugar and acid. Now, let's talk about the foods we can enjoy that support our dental health. One fruit Barbara recommends for strong, healthy teeth is the apple.
One of the best things to eat is an apple. Your teeth and your mouth need crunchy things. So with a refined diet today, there's hardly any crunch, have you noticed? But apples require you to crunch. And when you crunch, that is strengthening the teeth, it is strengthening the jaws, it is strengthening the gums. No wonder the old saying says an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So get used to crunchy things.
And we should also eat vegetables for our teeth.
Every day we should have salad. So at lunchtime we always have a salad.
And out of salad, there are 3 vegetables that Barbara picks out as being great for teeth health is celery.
Celery is particularly good, and carrots that crunching in the mouth. Children love raw carrots. Cucumbers, all of those crunchy foods. They're strengthening the gums, strengthening the teeth. They are also strengthening the jaws. This explains why breastfeeding is so important for children. When babies breastfeed, it takes a lot of work to get the milk out of the breast, but that hard work that the baby does, it strengthens the jaw, it causes the roof of the mouth to form properly with that tongue pressing against it. It gets that jaw ready for the teeth to come through.
Let's discuss something key to keeping your teeth healthy, your jaw. A strong jaw is more than just a good look. It plays an essential role in your oral health. Your jawbone holds your teeth in place, making sure they stay secure and aligned. When it's strong, it helps evenly spread the force when you bite and chew, which can prevent unnecessary wear and tear on your teeth. But it's not just about keeping things in place. A well-developed jaw reduces the risk of bone loss, leading to loose teeth, receding gums, and even tooth loss over time. Plus, if your jaw is aligned correctly, you'll avoid problems like TMJ, temporomandibular joint disorders, which can cause things like teeth grinding and wear. So, how can you strengthen your jaw? Barbara recommends adding crunchy veggies like celery, carrots, and cucumber. These foods give your jaw a great workout while keeping things fresh. Do you have any other veggies you like for jaw strength? Drop your suggestions in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.